All right, I'm looking at another Quordle. We're gonna do the daily, the challenge, and the sequence. So let's do media and cough. I really like doing the 2-word start, I think. This seems to work out pretty well. Okay, so we've got 2 of them with the yellow U. We definitely wanna do a U. Now this is interesting right here because it's not gonna be IU, so it's gotta be CU, and then it could be EI, but that would be really weird. So I'm thinking this, which is gonna be cutie. So let's just go for it. Okay, perfect. And we found the U down here. So this is MU. Now, interestingly, we've already done all of the vowels except for Y. So we either need to have another U, something like, mucus, but there's no C. Otherwise, it's gonna be something with a Y, like mussy or something, musky. There's probably a few things there. This is something U, something H, which has gotta be like an SH, or a PH or a TH or a CH, but there's no T or C, so probably S or P. S is the most likely. Slush would be a pretty good guess down there. This one, we've got the T and the I. Interesting. I was gonna say we could do something like slick, because I was thinking slush down here, and the I and the T would be good there, but it needs to be 5 letters. We could do slits, but I don't like that as much. Although, I mean, there is a word down here that could have 2 S's. There's a word here that could have 2 S's. I guess that's not terrible. No, let's do, instead of that, let's do stink, because it's still new spots for the T and the I. And N is a good letter, and I thought musky was a possibility down here, so let's check for the K. That'll be good. Okay, so this is something USH, but it's not slush. It could be plush or flush or blush. We did find the I here. We didn't get anything here, so I'm still thinking something with a Y at the end. Let's do flirt. Flirt's good. That's gonna check F, L, and R, all new letters, which flush was one of the possibilities down here. And a new spot for the T as well. Let's go for that. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the T is at the beginning here, and then it's IR, it's twirl. It's twirl up here, there we go, very good. And this is flush, and now we've got 2 guesses to figure this one out, and there's just not much left. We got MU, and we need to adjust the screen so that you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so it's gotta have a Y at the end, I think, but mummy is possible. Oh, wow, that would be crazy. I don't know what else it could be. I'm going with it. Hey, it's mummy, all right. Very nice. All right, now let's move on to the challenge. Okay, I'm sticking with the media and cough. Ooh, okay. Well, look at this. This was really good. So, gamer is what I'm thinking. And that's a new spot for the A and the E down here as well. Let's go for it. Ooh, it's not gamer. Oh, okay. So, it's not GE or GA, and it can't be GM. So, it's got to be G something at Gleam. It's going to be Gleam, isn't it? Probably gonna be Gleam, but now that I said I think I know what it is and I was wrong, I'm a little hesitant. Ooh, we found 2 M's though. Look at this. This is interesting. This has to be Mimic, I think. It's not MC, so the C is at the end. It's gotta be Mimic. Okay, more confident in that one. Although I think it's gonna be Gleam, but let's look at these other ones. So MA something E. This could be, ooh, and it's not ER. So that's interesting. It could be like Maven. With an EN. It could also be something ending in an S, something makes, or something like that. Males. This we have the OU and the R, but they're not those spots. Could it be something like TR? Trout. Trout is possible. What if we did lout? That's not too bad. Because I was thinking the L up here for Gleam. That would just kind of give me a little more reassurance. I think there's a lot of possibilities here still. And this is the OU. I don't know. Let's go with that. Okay, so this is, it's not going to be R something O-U-T, I don't think. So it's got to be something R-O-U-T, which it can't be grout. So it might be trout. I'm thinking it might be trout, actually. Okay, and this is going to be gleam. I think it has to be, it can't be, it's not glame. And so, yeah, it's got to be gleam. Okay, gleam, there we go, good. And I think this has to be trout. I don't know what else it could be. Let's you know, there's a few possibilities over here. So let's do something that starts with a T and uses some of those letters, like taken. Taken? No, I don't want to do the A and the E. Tanks. Tanks would be better. So N, K, and S are all new letters. Check for the T at the beginning over here. Let's go with that. Okay, so I'm thinking it's Maven on the left and Trout. There we go. Adjust things so you can see. So it's definitely Trout. Okay, and then this, I mean, it's M-A something E-N. I think it's got to be Maven. All right, there we go. All right, and now on to the daily sequence. We'll start with our media and cough. Why not? Ooh, okay, we didn't get much there. So steam. Let's do that. Okay. So smelt. That would have been a better guess than steam, but that's all right. I was thinking we already had the yellow E. Try the double E to find the E. Okay. So something E, something IT. But it's got to be letters we haven't already used, unless there's a repeat. Refit? I don't know. I mean, that's possible. Ooh, befit. Befit. That is a befitting answer. Okay. All right, next we got R. It's raise. There we go. And then the last one. Ooh, U, I, and T, but the I has to be early on. Something like that, maybe? Or I don't, otherwise, yeah, if it's not U fourth, then it's I and U at the beginning, which isn't good. So the U's gotta be fourth, I think. The I could be first, potentially, but input. There we go. We just had to input the right letters, and then we get it. All right, very cool. Well, there was the daily Quordle, the daily sequence Quordle, and the weekly challenge. Let me know how all those puzzles went for you and which word you had the hardest time coming up with. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.
If I talk about comedy duos throughout SME, you have Laurel and Hardy, you have Abbott and Costello, okay? You have Bert and Ernie, okay? And you have SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, it's N. No, it's N-E-U. That's right. Neutron. There we go. Okay. Very good. Ooh. Oh, it's projects or projects. Oh, I missed the S. This is a tricky one with the, if this is right, with the triple R and then the double R, double A over here. You sob, the owner. Oh, and the Tigers are in India. I was thinking of a specific sports team billionaire.